it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with day 14 of 30 Inks, 30 Days. We're going to pick an ink, and then we're going to get going. I'm actually literally, it's almost 1 o'clock, and I'm just now filming this video. I have a selection of pens sitting next to me, depending on what ink I choose, and, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So let's go ahead and, I feel like, okay, what do I want? What am I feeling? Like manifesting which ink I want to pull. I'm gonna pull this one. The label was weird, so I think it's either one of mine or it's one of the ink light ones. Okay, move that out of the way. We'll talk about my ink from yesterday, because I was gonna do that before I picked an ink. Okay, so I loved this. I'm sorry the video went up really late yesterday. I actually recorded it very late the night before, and then I fell asleep. So I didn't really get to, I was going to try to upload it at work without really editing it, because it didn't really need to be edited, so I was going to do that, but then I couldn't make the thumbnail because the program I use to make thumbnails, I don't have access to on my, it's weird on my phone. Anyway, it's just a whole thing. So I waited until I got home to upload it, but I loved using this one today. And somebody in the comments, somebody told me that they have it back in stock, so I might have to get a bottle because I really, really love it. I don't need another gray ink. I don't need another ink, period. But I might have to get myself a treat. Okay, but I really did love it. So that's what it looks like dry on the page. It was really fun to work with. That is not the right page. This is the right page. Here we go. You know what I did? I didn't do any of the water test stuff. I didn't do any of the water test stuff here either. We totally flaked on that. Should we try some now? Should we see what happens? It did a little here, but not really. Do y'all care? Should we try it anyway? Okay, let's see what ink I have today. We have Wearingeul White Rabbit. Oh, exciting. What nib do I want to put this in? All the nibs I have sitting here are broad. Maybe I'll put it in the Go. That just has a medium nib on it, does it? No, that's a broad nib too. Maybe I put it in my LeCoule. It kind of matches the LeCoule a little bit. Maybe I'll put it in the Sailor LeCoule. I had that sitting, I recently cleaned it, so maybe we'll do that. Okay. Before we do that, let's see. I didn't get any water, so hopefully the water brush will do its business. Okay, let's do a little, see what this does. Do I have a paper towel here? Okay, so we do, I mean, it's obviously days dry, but you can still pull some water out of that. Okay, so that's fun. Let's see what this one does. You do get some blue out of that. Interesting. Not scientific at all. But that was cute. Now we know. Not really much of anything happened. I need to stop messing with it. Stop messing with it. Okay. That was a fun little yay. Okay, cool. Alright, moving on. I have so much shit on my desk right here. I got the Colorverse inks, and I decided to do like a quick little swatcheroonie on it, and just to see what they were all about, because I've waited so long to get them. I ordered them in February and they just now showed up. What the heck? So I couldn't wait. I can't remember. I don't think this one's not shimmer. So this is the Sailor LeCoule. It's about the same, I think it's about the same size as the Pro Gear Slim. It has a steel nib instead of a gold nib. Are we not getting any ink? Excuse me? Pearl, did you find a bird? You bringing us a birdie? Okay, now we gotta fill. Oh no. Okay. So it's the same size as the Pro Gear Slim. Has a stainless steel nib that is slightly different than their gold nibs. Can you focus? No? Okay, that's fine. And I feel like maybe the materials are a little on the less expensive side, but it's a lovely pen. It's a nice little nib. I prefer their gold nibs, obviously, but this is a fun little pen. The pen was actually a gift from Casey. Oh, this is like non-existent. So we have Wearingeul, White Rabbit. Maybe I'm going to dip the nib a little bit, just to, here, we'll do this. Just want to make sure that it's like wet enough. Okay, this ink is very, very pale and definitely not for everybody. I mean, it is for everybody. That's like a weird saying. It's not for everybody, but I mean, like, not everybody's gonna love it. It's a pretty decent-ish match for the pen. And we swatched this previously in our ink flight. I don't know that we're going to get to see all of the different properties because this is a medium fine nib, so it's not super broad. But yeah, this is going to be fun to use. Okay, let that dry. We'll do our splatty splats. Okay. This is April 2023. Hopefully this dries a little darker like some pale inks do. This is day 14. Our ink is Wearingeul. White Rabbit, and the pen is a Sailor LeCoule Rose Quartz with a medium fine. It's more legible on this paper, I think, than the cream paper, but barely. I'm gonna get a little more ink for a little more splattage. I keep redoing it because I keep getting air bubbles, so we're not getting really like a good amount of ink in there. If you just have air in it, it's not going to do anything. Doesn't really want to blow around very much, but that's okay. Oops. Play with this on the, well, it's gonna disappear. It's just gonna flat out like erase, I think. Yeah, it's like that line never existed. What if I pull some of this out? Not a scientifically done water test, but yeah, that line pretty much disappears. It's fun. It's fun. The splat's gonna dry really cool, I think. And last but not least, we will do our writing sample over here. This is, I'm gonna prime the feed and see if we get a different experience. Did y'all see that new purple TWSBI mini? I'm definitely getting one. I'm trying to decide if I want to get a broad or a medium and a broad. If I get more than one nib size, it's specifically because of the color. Wearingeul White Rabbit. I have two medium TWSBI minis, which is why I'm considering just getting a broad. I definitely know that I want a broad, but I also know that I love medium TWSBI nib, and I kind of want a medium. So, I don't know. I don't have a stub or a extra fine in the medium. So those are also candidates. I don't need to get a full set though. The swipe is like non-existent. Ta-da! You can read it. It's a lot more legible when you prime the feed than when the feed is not primed, but I can still see that the y'all. So I have an alarm that goes off at 1 o'clock every day, and it just went off and scared the crap out of me. I have an alarm because there's a report that I have to pull, and I have it set to go off. I usually take lunch around 1 o'clock, but I have it set to go off so I can do that and then go to lunch, because it doesn't take a long time to do the report. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, heart attack achieved. Not really, but definitely scared the bejesus out of me for a moment. Ta-da. I definitely like it more when the feed is primed, when it's very saturated. And I think I prefer it on the white paper. it stands out a little more because it's kind of like a warm ink. So I feel like it kind of, I mean, I don't have a very good example on this page because let's prime the feed on this and do a quick little writing thing. Sorry, all this extra. There we go. Let's see, I'm going to say primed. Oh, I've got ink spots here, so I've got to be careful. Okay, primed. Feed. Fed? Primed, fed. Primed, fed. That's fine. We're just going to leave it. I like it better with the feed primed. I don't know how I'm going to like this in the Anne of Green Gables. I'm still like a week behind. Maybe more than a week behind at this point. I sat down to do it the other day and I got so tired. Excuse me. I got so tired that I just kind of fell asleep. And then one of my friends decided to play a game, so I watched them. And yeah, just didn't get it done. So that's a activity for this weekend. Getting caught up on my writing project because I don't want to get too far behind, because if I get too far behind I'm not going to pick it back up. And it's been really lovely seeing each page in a different day or in a different ink, and I don't know, it makes me happy. So I need to finish it. I need to take the time to finish it. I need to take time for myself. I actually locked myself in my bedroom yesterday without the cat, without Rumi. I shut the door and was like, I just need to lay here for a moment just by myself. And then the cat's scratching at the door and yelling at the door. She actually started like jumping, trying to like, she was like throwing her body against the door. And I was like, okay, you please don't hurt yourself. I opened the door at that point because I was like, oh no, I can't have her hurting herself trying to get in. But then Rumi was like, let her in. I'm like, no. Anyway, that's enough. Anyway, I just needed a moment, you know? You ever just need a minute to by yourself to just like exist without anybody? Like, I'm at work. The only time that I get by myself is like when I'm in the car, pretty much, because that's it. Like on my way to and from work. Otherwise I'm surrounded by people. Or the cat wanting something. Everybody wants something. Anyway, it's enough of my existential crisis. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed day 14. I'm going to get this uploaded real fast, and then I'm going to swatch some Colorverse ink. I got the new Constellation series, so... Do you want to see the swatches? Do you want a sneak peek of the swatches? I'll show this I'll show this obviously in the swatching video, but here's a quick sneak peek. Stay tuned for that video. That was very fast. I didn't let you look at it very long. But that will be the next video. Tomorrow's ink video and the Colorverse swatches. The swatches, I think I'll put up tomorrow, Saturday. Or, yeah, tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, because I still have to edit this and get it up, and I don't want to put... I know that y'all don't mind 2 videos in one day, but I don't want to put them too close together, so... I'll film it, I'll probably edit it real fast, and then upload it and schedule it for tomorrow, so you can enjoy it over the weekend if you choose to, or whenever you find it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I've rambled on long enough. I will see you again tomorrow with day 15, and again very soon. I like this. It matches so well. I like how it looks with the pen. Anyway. Cute. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you again soon. Take care. Love you, bye.